Hi, and welcome to today's video. This is a follow-up to my youngest players video that I did yesterday, or whenever it actually came out. I guess I shouldn't really promise when, I don't know when these videos are going out, but needless to say, it's a companion video to that. We have the oldest players, 1997 birth year and beyond. These players are 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29 right now or before the end of the year, and then going in next year, plus one. A lot less players on this list, only 29, and 16 of them are in the LCS. Yeah, I figured people would probably say something, so might as well get that out of the way. More than half of these players are LCS players. We are the retirement home. So 19 top lane 1997. You've got Dokla for CLG, Licorice for Golden Guardians, and Rascal for DRX, who is obviously very, very talented. 1996, Someday, playing for Evil Geniuses, who played for 100 Thieves last year. 1995, Odoamne, playing for Excel, really had a come up last year with Rogue. Whether he follows it up remains to be seen. Eevee, the Japanese top laner, playing for Heretics, completely out of nowhere. And then Impact, who's playing for FlyQuest after playing for Evil Geniuses last year. And then way over here, 1993, we have Solo, who is going to be starting for TSM in the top lane. So it's actually interesting. Out of these players, the majority of them swapped teams last year because older players, teams move on from them. They're like, it's about time we go in a younger direction, and in most cases that happened. In the jungle, we have Karsa and Santorin. So Karsa playing for Weibo after playing for Victory 5 last year. Santorin going from Team Liquid to Dignitas. And then 1995 born, we have Yankos, who played for G2 and is now playing for Heretics. So not as many junglers. Even Karsa, a lot of people are considering him pretty washed by now. Jungle tends to not get too long in the tooth. Mid lane, we have Rookie and Maple. Rookie playing for Top Esports this year after playing for Victory 5 last year, former world champion with IG. And then we have Maple, like I said, who's playing for TSM after playing for TSM in summer last year and Anyone's Legend in the spring in the LPL. 1996 born, Faker, T1, obviously the GOAT. And then Bjergsen in some conversations as the GOAT of NA. Faker, obviously still T1, Bjerg now with the 100 Thieves. And then 1995 born, we have Jensen, who's going from Cloud9 to Dignitas. So Dignitas has a couple players on here getting older. Bot lane, Stixay for Golden Guardians is 97 born. In the bot lane, we have Kabe from Astralis, Deft from Damwon Kia, who played for DRX last year, obviously, and then Reckless making his return to the LEC from the LFL, 1996 born. And then way over here, we don't have any 95s or 94s, but we do have Doublelift, born from 1993. So over 2 years, or roughly 2 years older than the next oldest AD carry going into 2023. And support is no surprise that it actually has the most players listed because supports don't need to do as much. And honestly, some players, many of these players are role swapped players. Three of them are. Like, it happens where you just role swap to support later on in your career. 1997, we have Beryl, obviously world champion, still DRX. Sven, former AD carry, now playing with Cloud9 as a support. Sword Art being projected to start for Anyone's Legend in spring after being a substitute for Weibo last year. Sword Art's been around the block. Southwind, probably the most puzzling player listed here. Southwind has not had like a really great career, but somehow continues to stick around for Rare Adam going into this year. Rux is projected to play for Rux is supposed to play for Fnatic. I think maybe what I said about Southwind might have been wrong. I don't know. Nevertheless, Rux playing for Fnatic, making his debut. He is a rookie. He is the rookie on this board. It makes no sense. I've said it enough. He's actually older than Reckless. Ignar, playing for Dignitas. Support. Hillasung, moving from Fnatic to Mad Lions. He is 95 born. Hu-He, former mid laner, gonna play support with Golden Guardians after playing with 100 Thieves last year. So Golden Guardians has 3 players on here. Dignitas has 3 players on here. Not very good. Not a good situation to be in. 2 teams that I'm definitely not looking at with high hopes. And then Core JJ, 1995 born, former Dignitas AD carry, former world champion, still TL. So, not as many older players as younger players, but I think that just goes to show just how off the wall these players are. There aren't many players, right now, 25 years old, going to be 26 next year, left in the 4 major regions. I mean, 29 players. We have 57 teams times 5. That's 200 and 250 plus 28, 278, 57, 78, 335. I think 335 players plus, so 392 players when you take into account the substitutes. Just off the rip here, don't know if that's accurate. Only 29 of them are going to be 26 or older next year, so not a lot of players that old. So that's kind of where we're at. Thank you for watching this video. If you excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content, follow me on Twitter, join the Discord, become a YouTube member, and thank you for watching.